Howdy folks, Corky Duke Farminator here. Come with me if you want to farm. Welcome to Farming Simulator 22, Backroads Country Part 6. And let's get started. Alright, and this is one that I like a lot. Got a pretty cool setup. And really good looking farm. So we're in September 1st. I'm sure there are collectibles in this one. There are 100 of them. Haven't found any yet, but that's what I'll be doing in the off season, is hunting those collectibles down. Where were we at here? What were we doing? Oh, a whole bunch of stuff. Look at all this. All right, harvesting, fertilizing. Fertilizing done. All right. Let's see. Find where we're at. Don't remember where we were at. Okay. 21. What was field 21? What were we doing there? Nothing. 21 is done. Where's all my equipment at? Oh, here we go. All right. Sorghum. We're harvesting sorghum. All right. Here we go. What field is this? It is field 22. Okay. Johnson's Farmers Market. All right, we're ready to go. How you doing this wonderful Sunday morning? Hope you're doing good. Look at it. A windmill. No collectibles. You have got to be kidding me. On something like this, it would definitely be a collectible. Huh. Okay. Usually something like that will have a collectible. Alright. But we're going to save the collectible hunting for winter time. Clear the headland. All right. I missed some, I did. And trees. Ah, come on, come on, come on. All right. Ready to double headland. What the heck? There we go. That's the right button. Okay. Ah. There we go. All right. We're on track now. I didn't bring my trailer up here, did I? Find out where it is. Sure don't look like it. Alright, now where is my trailer at? What the heck? I better not have a bale wrap or bale haulers. I do. How the heck did this happen? There's my trailer. Show on map. All right. Oh, it's right there. All I need to do is open my eyes. It's right where I last left it. Hey, what's the closest way to get to where I gotta go? Oh, yeah. Right on out the door here. Go out the front door is the quickest way to get there. Alrighty, we're cruising now. This is a Farming Simulator 22 mod with a throwback from the roads from Farming Simulator 19, basically. We've got it looks like we're on a paved cow path right now. All right, we're good to go. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Just woke up. Still working on my first cup of coffee. Yeah. What is this field? 18.67 acres. This is the one. Man, this is a glitch. I delivered all the oats to the grain mill, and yet it's still not giving me credit for it, saying 99%. Some kind of computer glitch that sometimes happens. Ah, ridiculous. Ah, I've been told that eventually it'll correct itself, but it hasn't done it yet. I mean, I finished that field a couple of videos ago, so it's time for it to correct itself. To give me credit for that field. Don't make me speak to the manager about it. Ew. $121K. I didn't realize I had that much money. Cool. All right. Oh boy, come on now. Ah, I hate these trees. Ah, ah. I almost got our first full hopper full. Our first full hopper. Hopper full sounds redundant. I won't bore you with the redundancy. perfect. Get hopper full right next to the trailer. That's like perfect. Oh, goodness. Only 8 o'clock in the morning. I shouldn't be tired. All right. A lot smoother turnaround than the last time we had on that end. Yeah. The worm has turned. %, done. Those fabulous Brooks are done. Tuckered Out, what a great song. I don't think he ever released it as a single either. It's just too bad. It's a great dance tune. Dance Ranch romp to it as far as line dance. I got to skate back in my car now. I got to skate back in my car now. Got to skate back in my car now. That first cup of coffee never lasts long enough. I think it's the shortest cup of coffee all day. A couple of sips and it's gone. Just no more. Got to stay back in my car now. So that leaves me no alternative but to get more coffee. Be right back. Yeah. Fresh pot of coffee too. So things are good. Ooh, yummy. Still trying to figure out which animals I should get for this farm. I got a choice of either cows or sheep. Might go with the sheep. I don't know. Have barns for both. That's what came with this mod. Didn't come with any animals, it just came with the barns. So maybe after I do the collectibles during the off season, I get enough money to buy some animals and decide which ones I'm going to go with. I think about doing this. I'm wondering if I have to actually shear them or if they're automatically sheared. You just take the wool to the spinner. I'm wondering which one it is. Is it the sheep's? What do sheep eat? Hay, I bet. What are we looking for? That's it. Okay. Animals. Sheep. For grass and hay. Yep. All right. Grass and hay, that's it. Well, I have to get some hay going. Apparently they won't eat grain. You should be able to make it to the end. Ooh, pretty close. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Oh, boy. Just that little itty bitty. That's just pathetic. That's absolutely pathetic. When it's full, I guess. What we got on sale? 6000 series for 280 horsepower. Not the greatest. Alright. Always got to check that because they throw stuff in there randomly. You can sometimes get some really good deals. Really good deals. A lot of fertilizing to do, but some good money in it too. Plowing, a couple of plowing. Gotta get that little itty bitty. I mean, that's just, unbelievable. Just that little itty bitty section there. Oh. $5 liters. That's ridiculous. Duck call next? I think duck call's next. Yep, sure is. Awesome. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Backcountry Roads Farming. Backroads Country Farming. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping in on the stream. I like this mod though. It's a good looking farm. I got an option of buying either sheep or cows or both. Greetings come from Pub Lunch now. It's raining outside. Okay. Where exactly are you located in Britain? Now, did you know I graduated from Britain Macon High in Michigan, and our mascot was the Britain Tories, which, and this is the confusing part. I don't know if you knew what a Tory was in colonial America. A Tory was an American colonist who sided with the king and didn't want to revolt against the King of England. But our mascot, which I remember very clearly on the gym up by the scoreboard, was a British regular soldier, which wasn't a Tory. That was a British regular. That was a soldier from England. I mean, that was, enlisted into the British Army. So I never got it. I mean, Tory is not a British regular. So that's part of the confusion, I guess. I don't know if we had to have understood it. I guess that was, I mean, see, our closest arch rival was the Deerfield Minutemen, which were the American colonists that supported, they were called patriots. They supported the revolution against England. But that always confused me. I was like, that's not a Tory. That's a British regular. But anyway, yeah, Britain, Michigan is a town of about like 500. I mean, we've got a bank. There's an American Legion. There's a grain elevator there, and a post office, and a store, a convenience store, and a volunteer fire department, and that's it. That's all there is to it. There's a couple of farms in the area. That's really all there is to it. It used to have its own police department when I was in school, and it was a one-man police department. And then he retired, and the village of Britain never got a police department again. We just rely on the county and the state of Michigan to provide the police protection in Michigan and Britain. Of course, we got the high school, which was kindergarten through high school all in one building. And my graduating class in 1985 from Britain Macon High, it still has the largest graduates with 65, I believe was the number. And I remember running into people who graduated high school with like 500 in their class, which was absolutely unheard of. I never even heard of that. I didn't even know that thing was possible. Didn't know you could graduate because, see, we knew everybody, but intimately in some cases. But we knew everybody that I graduated high school with, and chances are grew up with most of them, And, I remember going to kindergarten with some of the same people I graduated high school with. So, to hear about people that graduated in a high school class of 500, I'm just amazed at that. Didn't even think that kind of thing was possible. So it means you would literally graduate high school with people that you didn't know. So what was that class reunion like? Sure you graduated in that class? Yeah, trying to always learn something. Thinking about not moving. So that's the way it stands right now. Thinking about staying here in Tennessee, and already applied for a couple of jobs here in Tennessee. And thinking about staying here, I guess. You're too old to be moving around all the time. And I like where I'm living. Got a really nice apartment. Really, really good apartment. Reasonable. Great neighborhood. I'm like 10-minute drive from the VA. If I move back to Michigan, I'm going to be a 40-minute drive from the VA. I could literally walk to the VA from here. I mean, I could. And it would take me probably half hour, 45 minutes to walk to the VA. It's only a couple of miles away. And I go to the VA quite a lot. Yep. I reached 300 subs yesterday, then I lost one. So now I'm at 299. Just getting too old for all the moving around crap. So I applied for a job where my roommate used to work at, Cumberland Heights. So, and that's an area that I never thought about getting into, having to do with my recovery. Uh, I'm an alcoholic, I don't know if you knew that, but been sober for 31 years now. So, and I think that's something where I could, I wouldn't have to lift anything heavy. And make some decent money. But Cumberland Heights ain't the only one. I can try other places too, including the VA. That's something I need to think about, especially living so close to the VA. This is a good song. 31 years of black coffee. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I get so frustrated with that because I set a short temporary goal, then I achieve it, then all of a sudden I lose it, and I got to try and achieve it again. So, and I wish YouTube would tell you, is it something I did wrong? Is it something that just happens? But they don't inform you of why somebody did somebody lose their account and that's why I lost a sub because they got their account suspended, or did somebody just unsubscribe, or what's the deal? This might, no, I shouldn't fill it up. Almost filled up that trailer. Hey, Gaming Grandpa, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Put up over 1K and at 1K plus 25, but up and down. I know I'm got new subs posted either Sunshine or games. Posted this movie 2 months ago and got 5 extra subs. Cool. I'm doing okay, Gaming Grandpa. DG, how you doing? It is an amazing Sunday. A little chilly here in Tennessee, though. A little unusual to be this chilly in April. Ooh, look at this. I'm almost into the field. Almost done with it. Except for that little weird shape of the field that I got to finish. Never fails. How's it going over where you're from, GG? You know, every time I do a British bomber crew campaign, I fly over your house and I say hello. The Lancaster bomber. That bomber needs some waist gunners. They got perfect room for it. Like the B-17, they need a couple of waist gunners. Lancaster's a good bomber, though. Got to do another couple of missions at Benny Hill, and then I'm going to get back into my bomber crew campaign, or scheduled tomorrow, now that I'm staying here in Tennessee. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, I am live, and it's a hell of a lot better than being dead, I got to tell you. But just still looking for a frog. What does Jess need a frog for? Is Kermit available? Oh, goodness. Zoe looking for a frog. Grandpa has a girl called Jess. Yep. I'm familiar with Jess. She's always joining GG's live streams. Sometimes plays with him in some of the games. Froggy 316. You guys ever eaten frog legs? Not gonna mess around. We're just going to cut this to the quick as quickly as possible. Oh. Jess seems to be pretty cool though. She always says hi to me. I think she's a good person. No, this is not the farm where I grew up on. That's the if you go into my Farminator channel, the Schaefer's Ag Service is the one I grew up on. I did a live stream on that a couple of days ago, looking for the collectibles. I'm hoping that's going to be a good sub getter for me. Trying to find the collectibles in the game. Found most of them. The ones that I didn't find were all on telephone poles, so I got to go back and rent equipment to fetch them from on top of the telephone pole. Kind of a smart aleck puts collectibles on top of telephone poles. Boggles my mind. Wow. Now this, I like this mod because it's got a good looking farm, and I've got two different barns for animals that came with it. So I don't have to build the barns. All I have to do is buy the animals. I got to make sure I got the food to feed the animals, and I got a sheep barn and a cow barn. So, however, for either one of them, I'm going to need hay. So I'm going to have to either buy some hay fields next year or roast some hay in one of my fields. And one of my fields has got cotton in it. I'm probably going to plow that under because I'm not willing to really rent a cotton picker just to harvest the cotton. So there's a video where a cat attacks her feet. I think that's her cat, right? Not somebody else's. It's not a big cat. It's not like a lion or a tiger. It's just a small household cat. I have to check that out. I subscribe to her channel, but I don't think I've seen any videos from her channel. 40% completed. Almost done with this field. And I did a Star Wars live stream yesterday, Fall of the Republic, which they upgraded the mod, so I had to start all over and everything. And I'm determined to learn that game. That is just the mod that they got, Fall of the Republic, is so much more complicated than the Empire at War one was. Her cat, is she singing? Is she a good singer? Oh boy, look at this. Look at this. I have to check that out. What's she singing? She's not singing Cat Scratch Fever, is she? Cat Scratch Fever. Meow. Almost done with this field. Like the song, Link in the Chain. Generic music in this game is really good, but they got too many instrumentals. I need more lyrics. But if they just has the videos on, oh, okay. Oh, thanks, GG, appreciate it. Oh, you have a copy of the video? Of course, life on YouTube and Twitter would. Yeah, I like this song. It's a good song. And Raging Glory is another good one. And then on the rock and roll side, we got Duck Call. That's a good one. See, my problem with the instrumental songs is they always come with a title to the song, but how do you know that title is really what the song's about? So there's no lyrics to it. It's like Beethoven's Fifth. How do you know that's really the title of the song? You can't tell by the lyrics because there's no lyrics. That crazy logic. Oh, you record everything? I know you recorded that little short where I run over that car when I'm rolling my field. That was on my Schaefer's Ag Service. That's the one with the farm I grew up on. I'm making a end around the field and this car shows up. I just run it over. You should have yielded to me. I was in the road first. I think I had to turn the traffic off to get my. Yeah, sounds good to me. I search for the never-ending coffee cup. That'll probably be a field I harvest later on, another month or two. It'll be ready next month, September, October. It'll be ready next month, that corn. Really? 54 views. Cool. That's awesome. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. 50, 58 now. Cool. Hey, anytime I can help your channel out, that'd be cool. Got any comments on it? What are people saying about it? Oh, it's got to be more than 50% completed. Oh, come on. Because I haven't delivered the grain to the store yet. That's why. This is going to fill this trailer, so we're going to take our first trip to the grain elevator. I think it's Johnson's Farmers Market. I think that's where I got to go with this. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate that, as always. David Grandpa's got a couple of good shorts where he's clobbering the enemy. 3 and 4 kills in a row. I've seen a couple of those videos. There we go. That ought to fill it up. That's probably got it filled right there. Yeah. All right, we got to go take a load to market. I think we got to go to what, Johnson's Market, I believe. Which I'm not sure. I don't think I've been there in this one. Johnson's Farmers Market. Vehicle shop is there. Sawmill, cereal factory, oil mill, South carpentry, baker, dairy. Okay, where is it? There, no, grain mill. Grain mill. Ah, there we go. Go ahead and mark it. I think I will. I will keep crashing. I've got a whole on my playlist on my Farminator channel. I got a whole just goofing around where I got a bunch of videos where I'm taking my tractor for a swim or I'm driving over cars, you name it. A whole section for it. Okay, Johnson's Farmers Market tag place. All right. Okay. I'll turn right here. Those delivery vans, they're all over the place. They deliver everything. They deliver to everybody but stuff on my farm. They don't deliver anything to my farm. They deliver to everybody else. Bastard. Where is my... Okay, it's coming up. Onto the ocean. Yeah, there it is. It's my header trailer right there. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Do you need my help on linking my playlist to your shorts? Let me know if you do. I'll be glad to do that. And then I can link your channel. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I ran into a car. That's why. Bastard. Don't run into my tractor again. Whoa. Man, come on now. I understand these are very collectibles. Probably some in there. We'll have to look for them. Ah, stay on the road, stay on the road. Ah. Whoa. Not gonna pass me. And you see that car? The drivers are pissing me off. They're starting to really piss me off. Okay, cool. It'll be tricky getting in here. There we go. There we are. We are here. %, transporter for field 22. Excellent. All right. I don't know my way back yet. I'm going to need that map. Oh, these trees are just pissing me off. All right, there we go. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, my Bomber Crew campaign. I'll start that up again tomorrow. It's been about a month since I've done a Bomber Crew campaign, and it's going to be Super Bowl I. Doing the final touches on the nose arc today, getting some backup crew members in case I take casualties. But it's going to be like I did all the other 2 Super Bowls. The referee will be the pilot, and then 4 players from each team will be on the bomber. So this is I'm going to do this from Super Bowl I to 55. because I've already done Super Bowl 56 and 57. So what I'll do is I'll do Super Bowl 1 this week and Super Bowl 2 the following week, then take a week off. And I'm going to come in and do 2 Bomber Crew campaigns on baseball. And then get back into. I got a request to do a Bomber Crew campaign on Little Skipper, which is a B-17 that collided with another B-17. All I gotta do is find out who the crew was and what the nose art was on the Little Skipper. And that may be coming within the next month or 2. But it collided with another B-17 and rode piggyback for a while until it crashed. That's how tough the B-17 was. Okay, cool, thanks. No, I have said this before, but I find this game so relaxing to watch. You are doing good. Oh, thanks, Gigi. I appreciate that. It is kind of relaxing. It's relaxing to play. I don't have to worry about. The only thing I got to worry about is the traffic. That's the only thing I got to worry about. I don't have to worry about anybody killing me or taking over my planets or nothing like that. Oh, gotta get some coffee. I gotta worry about running out of coffee though. Always seems to happen. Be right back, guys. Ah. Gigi, I take it you're a John Deere fan? I am. That's the only thing I farm with. Oh, hey, you know what? You guys got to see this picture. It's my favorite baby picture. Okay, this is a picture. I'm not even a year old in this picture. This would be about the time the first Super Bowl was played. That is me and my dad on his John Deere 4020 tractor in his old barn. This would be the old barn that I talk about in the Schaefer's Ag Service. Um, at that time, that was before the new barn was there. I don't even think the scale in the scale house was there yet when this picture was taken. But you can see I'm grabbing the steering wheel. And this is taken in 1967. So, and it's my favorite baby picture. So you see John Deere 4020 tractor right there. I remember that tractor. I remember that tractor very well. So, but this is like my favorite baby picture. I told my mom that, so she made some blow-ups for me, and now I got it framed. So that's my favorite baby picture. So that's my favorite baby picture of me and my dad. And we shall continue the farming. Stay out of the ditch. Stay out of the ditch. Almost done with this field. Oh, crap. I hate when I do that. I forgot about that. Gotta finish this field up. I got a Amber Alert this morning. So, in the community that's close to me, town of Hartsville, Tennessee, where I used to teach line dancing at the Keller's dance club. So, 5-month-old baby. Who does that? Who kidnaps a 5-month-old baby? Unbelievable. Okay, Gaming Grandpa, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you on one of your streams later on today, I'm sure. So have a good day, Gigi. I appreciate that.
I don't know where to go. I've got 10 people I know. Stuck in sticky stuff. It gets tricky when you're low. It's a long
Okay.
when you don't know where to go.
Okay. Yeah, I had a Amber Alert go over my phone this morning. It just pretty much almost depressed me. I mean, who kidnaps a 5-month-old baby? I mean, it's just disgusting. They think they know who took it too. And his truck should be easy to spot since I guess it was spray painted by him. So
be your own boss. Have you made your mind? Someone you
yeah,
found
that
to
big time
help you
sucks.
be kind. Someone to depend upon. Happiness a charm is more complex than you want. Everybody yearns for some. Nobody's calm. It's long. Sing a sad song. So try to write to you a song that every great cries. Have you tried to write to you? I heard it tastes nice. It's a long night. Sample every spice. Have you written a friend? Someone you
What gets into people's minds? I mean, why would you do that? Mom's got to be going out of her freaking mind. A 5-month-old?
someone to depend upon.
Almost done. Look at this. I gotta check on that field and make a decision on what I'm gonna do about that cotton field. I'm gonna plow it under, or if I'm gonna try and harvest it. I don't think I'm gonna have to rent the equipment to harvest it. It's just gonna cost me much. I could look at how much money it's gonna cost me, but I got stuck with that cotton field when I started this mod because they switched the fields out at random. I could have started it over again, and I probably would have got something different. Sugar level's right where it's supposed to be. Had been that pretty much through all the night, which is good. I gotta work at bringing my A1C down. I just gotta start eating less. I was such a hog. I had one of those high metabolism rates, so I would eat a lot. Johnny Cash and Old Cotton Fields. I'm familiar with that song. Almost done with this baby. I like this song. Raging Glory. Yeah, the last swap of this field, and it will be gone. This field is gone. Ah, poof. This field is gone now onto the hill. Ten minutes away from 2 hours of streaming. Yep, I sure am. 1 hour, 51 minutes. Yep. This is so much better than dead streaming, I gotta tell you. It's no fun to dead stream. Much more fun to live stream. Okay, I gotta head down the street to where my header trailer is. Fit it through here? I think I can. Yeah. Gonna be tough going down the road, taking up this whole road, and of course we got somebody that's gotta come through. At least it clears the fence. I should have probably went through the field. The field that I just combined, that's where I should have done. Oh well. Look at these roads. These roads ridiculous. Go on. Bastard. Bastard. Alright, where's the next field to go to? Fertilizing, harvesting. We've already done that field. We're waiting to get credit for it. No more harvesting. Weeding and plowing. Plowing we gotta get done. So I gotta take this thing back to the farm. Which is... Well, I'm talking to you. I'm not really talking to myself. But talking to all the folks who are watching. Trees, those freaking trees. All right.
I'm always on the go with my kids. Between school, ballet.
Yep, talking to them on the rerun. Alrighty, back to the farm we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. You ever seen such a ridiculous looking road though? Look at this. Oh, there it is. Give it a good bath, boys. Give it a good bath. I know. They just look weird, don't they? I mean, you ever seen roads that look like that? I haven't. Parking the header over here. Crazy Roads Take Me Home. That'd be a good parody for me. Crazy roads take me home to the place. Okay, why is it not meant to be? And you've got to be kidding me. Running over that car caused damage. I'm going to have to reset it. But where we're going, we don't need roads. Back to the Future Part 2? Yeah, Part 2. Ah, get out of my way. About ready to shut the traffic off. Too many cars. Too many. Look at all this. It's like the game sees you coming down the road and all of a sudden just throws a bunch of cars in your way. I mean, that's what it seems like to me. Hey, that's not bad. Crazy Roads Take Me Home to the place on my farm. Transylvania. Maybe you should write parody songs. Look at this. That wasn't the, I don't think that was the route I got to take, but no, it wasn't the road I got to take. Yep. Transylvania. Mountain Mama. I think Dracula sucks. What do you think? Okay, my header's all right. Yeah, there it is. And this is my, I think that's for my cows, which I don't have yet, and that's for the sheep. Yeah, that's for the sheep. Is that a collectible? It is. Look at that. We'll wait. Is that another collectible? It is. Look at that. I've got 2 collectibles on my farm already. We'll wait and collect them during the winter time when I do all the collecting on collectibles. Unless I need money seriously, which I don't right now, so doing pretty good on money. At least I know where 2 collectibles are now. See, I think field 19 there is cotton. That's the cotton field. Because I harvested the other field, field 20. Those are the only 2 fields I own. But I could own more with the money I got right now. So I'm going to hold on to it for right now. Oh man. The tractor is like, what's going on? I'm all over the place with the steering. The damn trees don't help either. can do that in this game. Oh, don't tell me. Yeah, yep, right up here. I got to, this is again the screen I play on, and this is the screen where I see my chat on. It did it to me again. Look at this crap. Look at this. This is unbelievable. That's $24,000 I'm losing because it's not giving me credit for the 2 fields I harvested. Gotta be a big giant screw up in this mod. Coming off and get this view. I don't like this view. That's the view I like. I'm taking the back route into my farm. Alright, now we got plowing to do, I do believe. Which, here's my plow. Harvested canola. Harvested the canola from here. It's got to be in my field, my grain bins. I'm certain. This is a cotton field. What to do with it? How much is it going to cost me to lease a cotton harvester? I can't just lease a cotton harvester. I also have to lease something to pick it up with. Lease $43,000 to lease it. 43,000. Oh, it costs what? Almost $1 million to buy it. No, I'm gonna be turning that field under. I'm not gonna even try to plow, or I'm just gonna plow it under. Turn this field, combine these two fields together, turn it into hay for next year for my sheep. 'Cause I think I'm gonna grow sheep. When can I plant grass? Oh, I still got till December to plant grass. I might be able to get one. If I plant that now, I might be able to get one cutting in before the end of the year and start. That'll be good. That would be definitely good. All right, let's see what we got. Plowing. We're gonna sing to it. Okay. Harvesting, plowing, weeding, fertilizing. So let's do the plowing. Field 7 and 8 should be right next to each other. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, it's right next door to me. Kind of, not really, but kind of. We'll take the back route out. It won't take long to plow these two fields. Gotten good at plowing. And they don't jib me off. I got two farmers that owe me $12,000 a piece for harvesting their fields and turning all their grain to the grain mills, and yet they still haven't paid me yet. Yeah, I need to take a left here. Like a concrete. And right here it is. Like a concrete rain, like concrete rain. Like a drop in the rain, like a concrete rain. Seems to know Don't come around again. Lincoln chain, Lincoln chain. What about a parody to this called Licking the Chain? Eesh, that's just, I don't know about that one. Ugh. There's no way I'm going to pay that much money just to lease a cotton harvester. And see, I still have to lease the trailer that goes around, picks up the big cotton rolls, and to turn it in. And I won't get that much money for it. It's even possible I may not get any money at all, because if there's not enough cotton to make one roll, I won't make anything from it. It'll be stuck in the cotton harvester until I put more cotton into it. So there's a possibility there, because that field's not that big. That field is not that big. Well, I don't know how big it is, but that's how big it is. I don't know how many acres it is, but it's quite possible I may not get anything from it. Because in order, you've got a harvester that keeps rolling up this cotton in this big roll, and then once it's big enough, it'll release it. And if there's not enough cotton there to make that big roll, it'll stay in that cotton harvester. And then if I leased it, I got to keep paying for it until I harvest more cotton, which I really ain't gonna do. So I'm just gonna plow that field under and turn it into grass. Combine the two fields together, turn it into grass, and look forward to, that'll be feed for my sheep next year. That's what that hay will be. I should be able to get one cut in before the winter gets here too. If I can harvest it on September 1st here, plant it, if I plant it September 1st here, I might be able to get a cut in before winter gets here. I don't know, we'll find out. So that's the basic plan right now. I might have to do that so I don't forget. But I'm gonna need hay if I'm gonna grow sheep, or if I'm gonna raise sheep. Whoa, whoa. Hit that rock right there. Goodness sakes. Hope that doesn't cause damage to my equipment. Cause any damage to my equipment. Plow, nope, 97, nope, we're good. Doesn't look like any damage is caused to my plow hitting that big rock. I may not be able to, because like I said, the only way I can sell that cotton is if there's enough cotton to make one roll in that harvester. If there isn't, I'm going to have to keep that harvester until I can collect more cotton. So I'm just going to plow that field under and then combine the two fields together and grow hay in it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grow grass. Not that kind of grass. Legal grass, which they need to legalize anyway. America's so screwed up. Of course, we got people that don't think Trump should be charged with anything in this country. As in, he's above the law, you know. He can break any law he wants. He's going on trial for rape now. It's a civil case. It's not a criminal case. And there are people thinking that, you know, it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. How a whole political party has turned into a cult. That's basically what's happened in America. And yes, it is a cult. It's the only way No, I could sell the field, but I don't want to. I need the field. Yeah, I definitely could, but like I said, I don't want to. I need that field. I'm just gonna plow it under and combine the two fields together and grow grass. So that'll be the best thing for me to do at this moment. Ah, get the steering under control. There we go. There we go. All right, we're cruising now. What this field used to be? Sorghum, withered. It's withered. He didn't even get it harvested. It's withered, so it never got harvested. He could have hired me. I'd have harvested it for him. If he would have paid me for it, already got a field of oats and a field of sorghum that I haven't been paid for yet. I harvested both fields. Haven't been paid for them yet. No, no, I can't. No, he's not going to run. If he does run, he's going to be severely. He thought he was beaten, which he didn't think he was beaten in 2020. He still clinging to the big lie about election fraud, which there was no election fraud. Not enough to turn the election over. Biden won the 2020 election free and clear by 7 million votes. Okay. Yes, Trump got more votes in 2020 than he did in 2016, but Biden got more votes than Trump did in 2020. That's what counts. You have to get more votes than your opponent. And but hopefully they're going to come out and pass the third section of the 14th Amendment, which says he won't be able to run. Hopefully somebody's going to do that, or he's going to if he gets convicted of his espionage charge, he's done politically. He's done. He won't be able to run for any public office. So I'm not too worried about him even running in 2024 because I don't think he's going to be able to qualify. Because like I said, there's already a group out there that has sent him a letter saying that they are going to try to take him to court and get the third section of the 14th Amendment passed, which means he won't be able to run for any public office. Like they tried to do on Marjorie Taylor Greene, and I don't know how. Because if you commit a rebellion against the United States or participate in an insurrection, you can't run for any public office. That's Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. And he definitely did that on January 6, 2021. Marjorie Taylor Greene was involved in that too. She should have gotten. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Oh, I'm pulling my hair out because of all this crap. See, I ain't got no hair left. It's a political party has turned into a cult. And I'm just sick of it. I'm a former Republican too. I'll be damned if I'm going to vote for a Republican when they're banning books, they're banning abortion, they're banning freedom, basically, is what they're trying to do. Yeah, I know. And I don't understand how he gets the evangelical vote, is what it's called here in America. But I don't understand because I don't think he's a Christian. I think he's actually an atheist. Now, do you want to know why I think that? Please find a video before Trump ran for president on the internet where he's talking about going to church, believing in God, anything like that, anything even closely resembling that, before he ran for president. He talks about the Bible and it's his favorite book to read, but he can't quote any passages from the Bible. None. Zero. And he's been asked, and he just brushes it away. It's like, oh, it's just a personal thing, blah 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 blah. Well, give me a freaking quote from the damn Bible if you've read it. I can give you several, and I'm an atheist. I've read the Bible, so you know. Like I said, I don't get me started on it because it'll just get me worked up into a frenzy. Because America is looking at losing all its freedoms. That's basically where we're going. If we don't stop this MAGA movement, we have to stop this MAGA movement. They're the ones trying to take it. They're literally at this point. The only thing I can figure out is they want Donald Trump to be America's first dictator. That's the only thing I can figure out. Trump has called for a suspension and a termination of the Constitution. He's called for both. And he keeps clinging to this lie that he did not win the 2020 election. He lost by 7 million votes. He lost the Electoral College. He lost the popular vote. He just lost. And anybody who doesn't believe that is denying reality. That's all they're doing. He lost 60 court cases about his supposed election fraud. And many of these judges that turned these cases down were judges he appointed. So don't tell me that he's got the whole election lie is starting to come out. I mean, Fox got sued. They settled on the case. I don't know if you're keeping track with all this. I'm an agnostic atheist. That means I don't know God exists and I don't believe God exists. But I'm an agnostic atheist. Agnostic has to do with knowledge. Because you could be an agnostic Christian. Because if you say that I believe God exists but I don't know He exists, then you would be an agnostic Christian. Or same thing with a Muslim. You could say I don't know Allah exists, but I believe He exists. That would be an agnostic Muslim. So people get confused about what agnostic means all the time. So agnostic agnostic deals with knowledge, and theism deals with belief. You believe a God exists, you're a theist. If you don't know a God exists, you're agnostic. And personally, I think everybody's agnostic, because how can you know a God exists when there's no proof of any God existing? So it's all based on belief. They say, oh, you got to have faith. Well, faith doesn't work. If you're being tried for murder and your defense attorney presented evidence that you are innocent of this charge of murder, and your defense attorney has evidence that you were out of town when this murder happened, but the jury says, well, we believe he's guilty anyway, so we're going to go ahead and convict him. Well, no, that's not how it works. You go on the evidence. The defense attorney presents the evidence that you were out of town, and you have to acquit because you were out of town. You weren't around when the murder happened. But you can't just say, well, we believe he existed despite the evidence, so we're going to go ahead and convict him. That's not how it works. And it should be the same with belief in God. It should be the same with belief in God or belief in anything else, like the 2020 election being stolen. There's no evidence to show that the 2020 election was stolen. So to believe that it was stolen is being delusional. By definition, delusional. Trump lost over 60 cases in court about that. And yet he's still clinging to that lie. And he's clinging to that lie because people believe him. His followers believe. The only people that believe him is his followers. His hardcore followers, the followers that want him to be America's first dictator. Those followers. I don't want anybody to be America's first dictator. I want us to remain a republic, representative republic. Now, that doesn't mean I think the Constitution is perfect. We need to make a lot of changes to the Constitution to make it better in order to form a more perfect union. That says it right in the preamble of the Constitution. We, the people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union. Establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility. Establish justice, that means establish justice for everybody. provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our prosperity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. I believe in the Constitution. I took an oath to swear that I'd swear to protect and defend it against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Trump's not a domestic enemy to the Constitution. Well, he is, but he's not a threat to it right now. If he gets elected, he will be a threat to it. His followers are the threat to the Constitution right now, because they could literally take up arms to throw out our current government, which they already did on January 6th, and put him in. So his followers are the threat to the Constitution right now, not Donald Trump. As long as he doesn't get elected into any public office, he won't be a threat. Well, won't be a vital threat. He's still a threat, but he's not a serious threat right now. His followers are the ones that are a serious threat, because they could literally take up arms, overthrow the government, and put him in charge. And there are people that want to do that. There are absolutely people in this country that want to do that. It scares the hell out of me. Go McDonald's, don't make you a burger. Wrong Donald. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Going to a church does not make you a Christian any more than going to a garage makes you a car. You are absolutely correct about that. But after reading the Bible, I don't want to be a Christian. I'm perfectly happy being an agnostic atheist. So when I'm done plowing these two fields, I'm just going to go and plow my fields, combine the two into one, and look at planting that grass, and then maybe get for the other contracts with the fertilizer. And then I'll have some. I've already got a baler and a bale. What the hell's it called? Dang it. Oh, that's not what. Come on. What's it called? Bale loader. I've already got one of those. Oh, I've got a bale wrapper too. Okay. I might need that to turn the grass into hay, I think. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check on that. Yeah, I appreciate the chat. Thanks for letting me get all worked up over the politics in this country, because it sucks right now. You're in England, you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with Donald Trump. Oh. Now keep in mind, Donald Trump does somehow get back into the White House, I'm going to be in danger. And yes, he would look at putting me out, or just arresting me. He wouldn't have to put me out, he'd just send people to arrest me. Just because I spoke out against him. That's it. Forget your freedom of speech. Republicans aren't interested in freedom of speech. For banning books, they're trying to tell you what you can teach in American history, or at least DeSantis is in Florida. Don't even get me started on that asshole either. But he's either not going to run for president or he's just not going to win. He's a sad. I got to get off this topic. I have got to get off this topic. Talk about something else. I talk about this beautiful field. Look at this beautiful withered field. It does look kind of cool. It's got small weeds in it too. Plowing this field should kind of kill those weeds, prevent them from coming back, hopefully, next year. So we're going to find out anyway. You got your own problems in England? Yeah. Every country does. No, I haven't heard what's going on over there. I've been too obsessed with what's going on over here. So what's been going on over in England? Oh, President Biden should maybe apologize for that Boston Tea Party thing. Throwing all that tea overboard. I would do that if I was president. That'd be the first thing I'd do is apologize to England for all the tea we destroyed. Maybe buy the King of England a spot of tea. Would you like a spot of tea? So what's going on over in England? Don't you have problems with the Muslims Muslim radicals, I should say, trying to take over? Because I think I remember seeing something about that a while back. Harvesting, plowing. This is field 7 or field 8? This is field 7. Almost done with this. Look at this baby. We're having a new king who starts work in 2 weeks. Okay. King Charles, isn't it? Am I correct on that? What's wrong with him? You don't really have a monarchy. It's what's it, a parliamentary monarchy? Is that what it is? Because the king's it's not an absolute ruler king type deal. I know that. Always trips me out about the American Revolution when they talk about no taxation without representation, which is a bunch of crap. Facebook said 73-year-old family gets a job. The king got a job, really. Did he have to apply? That's funny, though. You gotta admit that is funny. I don't know much about him. After the Queen died, Facebook said Prince Charles finally gets. Yeah, yeah. I think I saw that, which is very humorous. $97% down.
I don't know where to go, I've got 10 people I know. Stuck in sticky stuff, it gets tricky when you're low. It's a long life when you don't know where to go. Not sure what to say, do you like it anyway? The money's pretty great, bet you're 20 you'll go
Done.
away. It's a long
And now we got field 8. 31 acres. Goodness sakes. Oh yeah, that's a lot bigger field. All right.
Have you looked alive through some ordinary eyes? Tell if you can see now what nobody likes. It's a long life when you're trying not to try. Show me what to love, don't you mention what it costs. If you don't know what to love, maybe you're lost. It's a long life, so be your own boss. Have you made your mind? Someone you found to help you be kind, someone to depend upon.
There we go. This is it right here.
Happiness a charm is
Nice.
more complex
Be
than
so
you know.
close to each other.
Everybody yearns for some
Fields. It's so nice for the field to be so close together.
life. Sing a sad song,
Potatoes. Withered potatoes.
try variety and sample every grain of rice. Have you tried variety? heard
I don't
it
know.
tastes nice.
We'll keep going.
It's a long life.
I haven't eaten any breakfast yet, so I'm getting hungry.
Sample every spice.
Well, my sugar is doing good. 106, right where it's supposed to be.
Someone you trust to the very end. Someone to depend upon.
We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. It's already been, what, 2.5 hours now? Almost 3. Well, it was a withered field of potatoes, so I didn't get the crop in. Goodness sakes, that's horrible. 15 minutes for 3 hours, yep. I'm still feeling good, you know. I'm like, I'm into it. Still doing it. No, black, or I sometimes use a flavored creamer. If I'm reheating my coffee, I put flavored creamer in it because it just kind of gets rid of a little bit of the bitter taste from reheated coffee. So, you a big tea drinker, Justin? Okay. I literally cannot put sugar in my coffee. So. Oh, almost. Clip that tree right there. Looking good, looking good. %, completed. All right. Leaving in 15 minutes? All right. Well, thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you keeping me company. Ah. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. $5 a day coffee. You drink 5 cups of coffee a day. Not bad. That's beat though. Hate to say it. Yeah, I need to get something to eat. I am getting hungry, that's for sure. I haven't had any breakfast before I started this stream. Basically woke up and decided what I was going to stream and got right into it. So I am starting to feel the hunger pains. It is 10:20 or 20 minutes. Yeah, 10:20 a.m. right now. 10:52 a.m. in game time. Not bad. Within a half an hour between real time and game time. Okay, how am I going to do this field here? Sad story. Lay your love on me again. No, I am just gonna have some cold cereal. I'm such a lousy cook though, I'll probably wind up burning it. No, I bought some cereal last night that I've never tried before. Wendy's cereal. Oh, 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 oh. Woo-hoo! Look at that. Yeah, Wendy's Frosty. That's the cereal I'm going to try. This video brought to you by Wendy's Frosty cereal. Oh, wow. Was that a good timing or what? Was that perfect timing? Yeah, finish the field, then I'll do breakfast. Yep, definitely. As I am getting hungry. There we go. Perfect. Perfect turnaround. I got a cup of coffee and showed you what I'm having for breakfast. Yeah, it looks good. Wendy's Frosty's got marshmallow bits in it. Wendy's Frosty flavor. Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's, was adopted like I was. You knew I was adopted, right? I mean, would you keep this? I mean, come on. Give me a break. Oh, I missed the tree. It's a good thing, too. Okay. George of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Watch out for that tree. George of the jungle, couldn't be you and me. George of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Turn around, come about. It was a pretty good move, I thought. Worked out good. Well, what the heck? Hit the wrong button. Speeded up time a little bit. Don't want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. This is I'm getting hungry. It's getting harder to ignore the hunger pains. So I'm gonna go ahead and call her quits right now. Um, thanks, Justin, for joining my stream and keeping me company. I appreciate that. I'll be downloading this to my Farminator channel.